can see the quills in there. They got thousands of quills, and if I was to reach out and touch him, it just take a little flick to put a lot of those quills in me. A lot of this every year when I'm teaching students, I have to kind of discount a myth, and there is people in the community say or believe a lot of times that the porcupines will throw their quills. They don't throw their quills. They do make a flicking motion if they're gonna try to hit you with their quills. Like right now, he's kind of starting to be in a defensive posture, and if he feels with those outer hairs, if I was to brush him on those outer hairs at all, he's gonna flick up with his tail. His tail is tucked down under. He's gonna flick up with his tail, and he's gonna quill the hell out of me. Those longer outside hairs are really sensitive to the touch. So he's postured right now, believe it or not. It looks like he's just a ball of fluff, but he's postured for defense against me. He's come down. He was probably worried that he was a little bit too exposed. So he's come down here. Look at his strategy here. He's put himself in a position where he's basically in a corner, but he's put his defensive side toward me, his back side toward me, with his tail tucked, ready to whip out, and he's got his outer hairs up, puffed up, so that he'll be able to feel me if I start to touch him at all. If I go to bite him or something like that, if I was a predator, he would feel me, my face coming in with those outer hairs right away, and he would strike up. So this is a porcupine's defense. A lot of people, and this is a good lesson too, like a lot of people think that it's a bad idea to have your back against the wall, and in some situations it could be, but in other situations it's a good thing. And so he's set himself up so that his really vulnerable side, which is his head side and his legs and all of that, are are tucked away from me. His belly, all of that is tucked away, but his weapon is out. His weapon is at the ready, and he's just going to be patient and wait for me to leave. If I don't leave, eventually he will try to make a getaway.